Welcome back, fellow Bush babies, to another live stream, and I have sprained my ankle, so I'm not particularly happy about that. But now that my internet is working again, I wanted to get in a short stream because I do want to keep to these Saturday streams as much as possible. So, if you will excuse me just a moment, I want to set out a quick tweet to let people know that I'm streaming. Let's hit share, and my cat just crawled over my leg, which is throbbing at the moment. Trophy and tweet. All right. So, today's really just going to be a lot of the boring stuff. Mining and resource gathering, and it's going to be a relatively short, probably nothing more than an hour because, well, just right now I'm not feeling great and I am just waiting to get out of the house for a little bit. I know I shouldn't be moving around on a sprained ankle, and it definitely does hurt to do so, but I'm not having the best day. Usually Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday, but this is kind of proving to be one of the worst Halloweens that I've ever had. I've never had a sprained ankle on Halloween, so just real quick, we're going to run over to the potion shop, which I did do last episode. So anybody who wants to watch that, I do have myself a Minecraft Let's Play series on YouTube. My YouTube name is Bush Baby Plays, and we did a special Halloween episode just yesterday, I believe. Well, I didn't do it yesterday, but it definitely went up yesterday, and we got ourselves a shop attendant for our potion shop. So we're going to come in here and check her out. This is Grimhilda. And we've got all of this stuff taken care of now. We've at least got a few. The new episode is going to be centered around actually trying to find a witch hut, which I do believe I have an idea where it's going to be. It's going to be somewhere in the south because I've come across a couple of different swamps. But only one of the swamps that I saw actually really continued its way downward. And that's where I'm going to go in the next episode. But for right now, I'm going to go and grab some stuff out of my mine shaft because really, I really need some iron. I'm desperately short on the stuff. And I am going to be needing some iron for hoppers and other crap like that, so while I'm in bed with a sprained ankle, I figured I may as well go ahead and do some mining, because what else would I do? I gotta go back and get something better than pumpkin pie, I suppose. And I might have actually left the tools that I needed upstairs anyway. So, yeah, we're going back upstairs. Let's grab everything else we need first. Bup, and that, and... In fact, what I might do... I almost don't want to do it because I don't want to go buying potions out of there yet, but I'm kind of tempted to just get a potion of fire resistance and deal with that little lava issue. I have a little bit of a horse issue, just wandering around here. Get everything but one of each thing out of the way. Alright. Where is everything? Alright, there's that at least, but I'm actually... Wait. Oh, there you are. Hey there, buddy. Nothing else is needed. Aside from torches, but I should have enough of those downstairs, and if not, all I'm going to do is grab myself a stack of coal. I have been playing Final Fantasy XIV, so I've gotten my jump button mixed up again. But we'll just throw all that back in there and just grab the chicken. Better saturation. Oh. Well, now that's a pleasant surprise. And back down into the mines we go. Let's see, what do I not need in my hotbar? Can't put it back on peaceful anymore because of Grimhilda. We don't want her despawning. So from now on, this is a world where I cannot change the difficulty, which isn't really that big a deal to me. Alright, we don't necessarily need the map in the hotbar. And I've got that. I might have actually had sticks. I did, but not a lot. There we are. And now, torches galore. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's probably take some crap pickaxes too. Shockingly enough, I don't have many of those. Alright, I don't need that. But we'll take that. And we'll just start a new one. Why not? Oh, just what I came down here for. Thank you for the world's blessing. There we go. Now that we've got ourselves in there a little bit, I'm just not gonna... I need to get some diamonds, too. Now that I think about it, I have been surviving all this time, 30-something episodes of a Minecraft Let's Play series, and I have barely found myself any diamonds. So that's kind of an amusing little thing to realize, that I'm surviving mostly off stone tools. But then again, I don't do this stuff in my main series. I'd save all of this stuff for off-camera. But since my world grows by such leaps and bounds, at least according to what people would see, I decided I'd go ahead and just try doing some of these live streams. Okay, that seemed deceptively long to kind of break up. But I decided to do some live streams because I didn't want people thinking I just went and spawned everything in during creative and everything. Because this is a pure survival world, and I want it to stay that way. Gotta admit, though, this world is not as kind to me as some other worlds have been. And, of course, I want to welcome the people that just joined not too long ago. I'm sorry, it's not that I didn't notice you, just... I don't really like to call people out, so... Feel free to lurk, I don't mind. You can also feel free to ask questions, whatever. I'm just here enjoying a little bit of downtime while I am letting my ankle rest. It's getting towards night. I don't want to risk my villagers. Let's see, I had sticks and I think I put them away. Get some of those out of here. This season's partial goal is going to be to get this place looking a little bit better, because this isn't true, this is a mine shaft, but I think it should look a little bit prettier than this does, especially if I'm going to be spending any amount of time down here. Now, I did find out that there are slimes that spawn down here, so that's pretty cool, but for right now, I'm mostly getting all of my slimes from the swamp, so not worrying too much about it. I'm going to throw unneeded stuff in here. I don't know why I have eggs. I don't need that. I don't need that. And I think I'm good. No, no, we don't mine with chicken. Alright, let's see what this is hiding. Alright, coal. Not bad, not bad. Oh, and lava. Wow. Well, we brought the remedy for that. Come here. There we go, darling. Come on. Give me all that coal. There we go. Now, what's off this way, I wonder? Just more lava. Oh, but we do have gold, and I'm not one to pass that up. Our survival series depends on gold, and gold I shall have. Bup, bup, bup. And let's throw some stuff down here. Looks like there's not much else to be had down here, so let's go. Did I go the right way? Awesome. And we'll just throw that there. Boop. Jeez. Well, hello there, beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Mine all the iron. Well, that's weird. This is probably a dirt pocket I carved out. Alright, we want that. And let's get this instead. Keep our lanes separated a little bit. Redstone's always good. Alright, so I need to make a small sidetrack off of this, but first, that's going to bother me. So, I'm going to carve all that out first, because holy crap. There we go. Now, I need to go and rename a book. And get rid of you and you. Alright, brief stop up here. Now that I think about it, I need to kill you. Good evening, Grimhilda. Just need to borrow your book real quick. Hey there, Alex. Let's see. Where did that go? I know I'm just overlooking it. I am. There we are. And I will deal with actually writing the note out later, but we just need to put it into the box. Alright, let's see here. And we'll throw that in there for now. Later, Grimhilda. And since we're already by here, let's go ahead and throw this away. Or throw this in here to sell. And I should have brought another sign, but we'll deal with that later. I heard my dog. There's the dog that guards the bulletin board. Please, brain, get off of the Final Fantasy XIV controls. By the time I get down there, it's going to be time to come all the way back. So, we need to go back down that way, but we need a bit of a quicker access, so I don't want to waste time waiting to sleep. So, I've been thinking about some upcoming projects. The finding a witch hut to make a witch farm, that's going to be the upcoming one, which I hope that I can find that witch hut in the next episode. If not, it'll be an ongoing project. I want to build a horse stable, or maybe a little corral sort of thing. Ah, yeah, we can sleep already. I want to be able to kind of have a rental situation for the horses, where if I need to go out and just do stuff, it'll be a certain amount of gold per day. That'd be an interesting concept. That also opens up the door for things like a horse track and that would be fun. Although since this is a solo world right now, it would really just be me racing around on a horse track, which could be fun, but I also kind of want to do the same thing with pigs, which would also give me the option of at least having one pig with a saddle, but it would also open up the ability to make an episode out of getting the When Pigs Fly. I do believe the pig has to die, though, so that's a little bit of its tragic setback. And ploop. But in the long run, I've got a few ideas for a few episodes, and we're going to be doing a villager curing episode coming up here soon. Probably, it'll be part of the next episode, if not the episode after that. Because we need more villagers in our world, and we need more jobs to come up with. A grocery store and a farmer's market, that's on the table. And what else? An actual animal farm is also next up. Oh, I'm getting loads of iron. Beautiful. So we need another farmer, or at the very least, we need another villager that could be an animal farmer. I'm hoping it's not another butcher, because then that would seem a little bit grisly. We already have a regular butcher. We don't need a butcher raising animals. But it's really all just going to depend on what villagers we find. The little zombie curing situation does not guarantee us what villager we're going to find. I would like to find a priest, if for no other reason than to be able to trade for Eyes of Ender. But, well, all things considered, I guess we're just going to have to be thankful with what we get in this world. The world has been very good to us so far, aside from the lack of diamonds and iron that I'm finding down here in this mine. I've managed to get a pretty decent selection of villagers out of the villagers that we've cured, and Frank's not making things any easier on me. He still will not open up his wheat trade. And there isn't a day that goes by that I don't consider having an accident befall him. If you know what I mean. But we don't really want that. We don't want to kill the villagers that we saved, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. And I'm very, very much looking forward to when they finally bring the update in. That will be good. Because then we can get the new flowers. Oh, was that a... Oh, never mind. We can set up an actual flower shop. That's another thing that's on the table for me right now, but it's not really at the moment because, well, we don't have a lot of flowers to sell, and it would be pointless to open up a flower shop that really only sold a small selection. So once that new update comes in with the new biomes and stuff, we're going to be considering doing a flower shop build. I already did one on the server that I play on. It's no longer available because they opened up a new world and the old server's kind of gone. But I would like to redesign it to begin with because initially the thing was kind of a let's build from another YouTuber. And I just sort of used the house design as a shop because it looked cute, but it was a very, very small and cramped shop. But we have a lot of different avenues we can take with our city, and I'm liking that fact that I'm just sort of bringing the city up building by building and letting whatever villagers I get sort of dictate what I build next. I've got a good feeling about this dirt pocket, so I am going to dig around in here a little bit. Well, you lead out to another tunnel, but that is not what I need. Come on, give me something good. Oh, yes. Those Minecraft instincts, though. Whoa. Now, that would have been tragedy. But this Oh, this is oh so good. Oh, you beautiful, shiny little bits of glory. Let's go. We are taking you all the way back to the beginning. And we've still got a good amount of time left on the clock before I have to sleep and keep the villagers safe, so we're just going to keep going. I need to deposit a lot of stuff. Wow, do I have a lot of stuff now. So, oh, iron, right. So what do we have so far? We've got, no, that's dirt. But I've got enough dirt on me anyway. 15 iron ore. Not the best, but not the worst. I've certainly come out of mining with worse. Let's throw you away. Oh, no. I'm out of space. Get out of here. Alright. Back we go. It was this one. Now, yeah, I could be getting those pockets up there and everything. Actually, I could get this one. This one's kind of low, but I don't usually get the ones that are really high above my head, because then those just get annoying. Pretty much like that. But you know what? This did uncover something I need, so let's go ahead and get this. So, I am streaming this on Halloween, so for anybody who happens to be watching, happy Halloween. I hope that you're having a happy one. I hope you're certainly having a happier one than I'm having right now. As I said in the beginning, I am down with a sprained ankle, so that's not quite so nice. But it's not like I have to go out trick-or-treating anyway, either for myself or with kids, because I'm an adult with no kids. So really, this is only detrimental to me. It's not really detrimental to anyone else. And it's looking like this is a bigger pocket than I thought it was going to be. Come on, maybe some gold or some lapis, something. I know I'm not going to find diamonds up here. I'm up above my usual mining height. I start around 12, because then that gives me clearance above and below to look for diamonds. And this is probably somewhere around 15 or 16. Whoa, this is a big, big patch of dirt. It's getting a little bit dark for you guys. Let's throw that down there. Also, yes, I hope you guys are extremely happy about the Minecraft update, the big one that's supposed to be coming soon-ish. It's really hard to tell with 4J, but we're going to be getting new biomes and all kinds of other new awesome stuff, and I'm giddy about that. Because it means that I get my beloved Dark Oak, which, I'm hurting for that right now. I want to build with it so bad, and Diorite, the poor man's quartz. Let's throw that in the corner. Yeah, let's go throw that there. And I like, what is it, granite? I believe it's granite, the kind of darker, rooty, kind of, like, reddish, I guess, is the word. There we go. That looking block, I really like that block. I'm not going to move you, I'm just going to throw you. Here, go. But I've got a lot to look forward to in this new update. And slime blocks. Oh, slime block creations. Sorry about the little bit of a pause. I just had to take care of something minor. Get it? Minor? Oh, that was a bad joke and the lava told me it was a bad joke. You know what, lava? You don't dictate my life. There we are. Nope. There we go. There we go. It's so simple dealing with lava when you know what you're doing, but holy crap, if you start to panic, you are screwed. I think I should be okay now. And I also think that it's time for more sleep. Boop. We're gonna go upstairs real quick and check around just to make sure there's nothing up there. Because the clock is very deceptive. When it looks like it should be night, it's usually not. And then by the time you realize it is, it's already been dark for a little while. So let's run around and look. And in the meanwhile, while you guys are here, murderize us some cows. Hey there, dog. You keeping everything all safe up here? Yeah, you're good. This has gotten breaking. I wish I had an efficiency on it, but I guess we'll take what we can get, huh? Yep. And all the meat goes away. And the other guys should be okay. We're not going to worry too much about the villagers. Brain, really? Well, normally I might just ignore these guys, but I do need the meat. And the leather, for that matter. Oh, and of course, the other thing I'm looking forward to with that new update is going to be the improved fishing. Being able to catch name tags is going to do my series so much better because it means I'm not going to have to spend all this time farming emeralds out of these villagers. And oh, I could actually put the emeralds to better use, like buying other stuff, and that's going to be awesome. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah. All I have to do is dedicate maybe a stream to fishing, or just do some fishing off camera, because I'm not going to be doing every single little bit of my farming here on live streams. I'm going to be definitely doing some farming live streams, but that's definitely not going to be like every time I need to farm, hey, guess what, there's a live stream. Like, I might if people want that, but for the most part, I'm just kind of doing this to show people the preparations I make in order to do these series, so that's one of the things I am desperately looking forward to, is the improved fishing that's going to let you get name tags, saddles, all sorts of other stuff. Oh, the iron is just pouring out of the earth right now. Alright, there we go. Alright, I hear a little bit of running water, so I think we may be actually coming up on a cave. Let me see, throw that down for you. It may actually be really far above us because I can't tell where that water's coming from. And let's actually see where we are on the map now that I think about it. Oh, that's right, I haven't updated the map, so that little bit that just filled in, I believe that was the potion shop. But you can see right here on the map just how far our world extends right now. So we got a nice little city growing. Yeah, gravel. Everybody hates gravel, but I really don't. I like it. It's useful. It's more useful than a lot of people give it credit for, but I do kind of hate dealing with it. And again, this might be hiding some more diamonds, so how much I love or hate it is really going to depend on what's underneath it all. Come on, let's see something amazing under here. Aw, really? Well, it's not always guaranteed that dirt and gravel hides something, and this just happens to be one of the times it came up a bust. Alright, let's light this place up a little bit. Don't have the best gear on right now, and I'd rather keep it as much and as long as possible. We need as much of this as possible, too, because I don't use this for torches or fuel. I actually use this for trading. Seems like there's an issue with trading in or charcoal, rather, with villagers. And I could swear that you're able to do that on PC, but you're not able to do it here. That gets a little bit frustrating, because I made a lot of charcoal at one point. And now all I really use it for is fuel and torches and all that other stuff, so... And for anybody watching this now or later who might be curious, I don't have any plans on making a blaze farm. There are plenty of blaze farms that are actually out there that could be used, but as of a future update, the blaze's behavior is actually going to change. And I don't want to make a blaze farm only to have it become useless later. I don't know why I was going to say useful. The behavioral change for the blazes is going to be, they're basically like pigmen. Once you hit one, all of them will they'll set on fire and they'll start to fly. Meaning, blaze farms that rely on gravity to get a blaze anywhere is pretty much useless. Now, in order to bypass this, you have to be a number of blocks away from them. So you have to be, I think it was about 20 or so blocks away, and then they wouldn't aggro on you or something, but it really just is a matter of not wanting a broken blaze farm once a update comes in. So I won't be doing anything like that. Any blaze farms that I do are going to be really simple, just manual farms. There's going to be a big room around a spawner with maybe some kind of safety precautions, and then I can just go in there and beat up blazes. I had a glimmer of hope there because I thought that block right there was a diamond block. But sadly it is not, and we continue on. Also, of course, for anybody who's wondering why it is I'm putting blocks back down after I've just dug them all back up, I kind of like to keep my lanes as orderly as possible so that I don't drift off to the side. So usually I'll kind of artificially put lanes back in. Now, what is all of this? Huh. I know I've been up here before, but it's actually been a little while. So that's interesting. It's also dangerous, but we should be okay. Now, what does this have on it? Oh, it actually has efficiency and unbreaking. I thought it only had one, but not the other. With a few levels, and I believe I should have enough gold for it. Now that I got some more diamonds, probably going to repair that pick in this stream. Oh boy. We need to go back. Actually, we need to go back for a multitude of reasons, but one of the reasons being that I don't have any space anymore. Hello, person watching. I know this is too many torches, but I don't like dark spots. There we go. Alright, what do we have? A whole lot of nothing. Let's see. Throw all that in there. Okay, I did get iron. Hey, 24. I might just end this stream with a full stack. Wouldn't that be lovely? Let's see. I need to keep some, but I don't need to keep it all. That actually goes upstairs. That, and meat. Well, it looks like... What did I put this here for? I think this was because it led to a spawner. But let's see. Stop for redstone. Yeah, sure. We'll stop for redstone. Why not? I need the levels. And if it does lead to a spawner, I could be a little bit of trouble. I hear some skeletons. And it definitely leads to that area I saw before. Well, hey-ho, what do you know? This is the thing that leads down to my other area. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay a visit down that way because there was a spawner that I found off camera that I never actually showed everybody. Oh boy. Little baby zombie. Where are you at? Where are you at, little buddy? You know what? You can just stay wherever you are. I don't want to deal with you. You scare me. It wasn't down that way. Okay, I'm lost. I had to go to here. Ah, okay. And around this way. And I should have brought my creeper killer. There we go. Fine and dandy like sour candy. Let's move on. And I think this was it. We need to be careful. There's a lot of darkness down here. Bush babies don't like darkness. It's scary. Hey, gold! Hey there, gold. I will take you. Alright, now if I remember correctly, that was a skeleton spawner, so this could get really scary. Nope. Get in the lava. Oh boy. And we are actually not that far from home. We're gonna keep that. And that's... Okay, the golden apple is not that bad. It's not terrific loot, but it's not the worst loot I've ever had. Worst loot I've ever had is practically a whole chest full of rotten flesh. And since we're already here, I mean... Oh. Oh, you have an enchanted bow. Give me that. Aw. Why didn't he give it to me? Instead, he just tried to bone me. That's not cool. He could have at least bought me dinner. Ah! I think that'll do. Thank you, skeleton. Thank you, and goodbye. Bush baby away. Let's get out of here before something tragic happens. And the glutton for punishment that I am, let's stop for redstone, because we need that. We don't really, but... I don't like that I can hear that baby zombie, but I can't see him. That scares me. And I think it was this way. Yes. Hey, lapis. Oh, come on, really? Well, at least it didn't fall in the lava. Oh, hey. Now, I didn't realize that I was just going to drop right in on my mine shaft. Sweet. "16 levels. Now, the last time I checked, I only had like 10. That's amazing. Pick it all up. Oh, I'm running out of space constantly. You will have to excuse me. I'm an absolute pack rat for that. I'll probably never need that much redstone in my life, but I will get it all. And now, I hear a skeleton just swimming around somewhere. I don't know where he is. That makes me uncomfortable, just like the baby zombie does. Let's get a little bit more light back in here. Hey there. Look at you, hiding back here in the dark. 20 levels. Beautiful. Is that iron? That, my friends, is more iron. Oh, no. What can I do without? I've got like 1,000 of those now, but you know what? I really kind of need them. I can do without an arrow. Alright. Let's be a little bit more safe about this. I don't see any more iron. Did you really just... 2 iron? Was it even 2? You know what? I don't care. I got diamonds. What is with this? What happened here? I guess I probably just bypassed all this stuff. But I can't imagine why I would. I may not have just had a pickaxe on me at the time. Diamond pick, anyway. Get off the wall, you. Where am I? Whoa. Now that's some magic trick. I started out all the way over here. Munch, 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 and off we go again. I'm running out of chicken. Hey, we've got 13 diamonds. I'm so amazed by that. I'm just stuttering all over the place here. Let's see. Get rid of all of this. We've got the bread. We may as well eat that too. You know what? Our Gub's chest is pretty much completely full. So instead of storing it all here, let's take some of the stuff up. Let's see, throw you in here. Oh wait, did he actually drop the bow? That's pretty cool. Let's see. Do we have any room for anything else? Nope. Let's go. Wait, sleep time? It'll probably be time to sleep by the time I get back up there. Hello there, beautiful sunset. I should have time to get back out there and pick that up. So I'm going to tell you guys a story, and I'm going to tell you why I will never wander around in this house with a water bucket in my hand. Just the other day, probably a week ago maybe, I was going through the house trying to get something, and for whatever reason, I had a water bucket in my hand. And thinking that I was clicking on something else, I accidentally clicked the water bucket on the floor, and the water went everywhere. That is why I will not walk around the house with a water bucket in my hand. Because I had to replace all of the carpet that got pulled up off the floor. Where is... Okay, I can just grab this. But yeah, that's my little story of silly stupidity. And as you can see, this is the only iron ingot we have up here in this chest at the moment. That's why we're in such desperate, dire straits for iron, because we have very, very little of it. But we can't say that now because we actually have quite a few pieces getting stored up. Another thing on the table of what I would like to do is I'd also like to make a record shop, because I think that would be fun. In the same sense, actually in the same vein of that, I suppose you'd say, that means that I would get to make a creeper farm. A creeper slash skeleton farm. And that means that somehow I have to trap and contain and keep a skeleton kind of in our vicinity so that, oh, leather, there we go, so that we can just lure creepers in and, just farm them for records and stuff. Now, I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know of any kind of efficient farms that you could make. So that's a little bit, I'm not sure about that just yet, but I think a record shop would be really fun because there are a lot of different records, and any good town needs a place where you could go to buy music, so I think it only makes sense that we would have a Hey, Pigman. Anyway, I think it only makes sense that we would have... Well, look at you, sir! I almost don't want to kill you. You are too cute. Look at him, he's got a little... Oh. You brought a friend. I'm gonna nudge you back through if possible. Oh boy. Well, you know what? Ooh, they hit so hard. Oh. I didn't know he brought a friend. That could have been really bad. But he was so cute, he had a pumpkin on his head and everything. I'm so sad I had to kill him. I really would have liked to keep him. That's the other thing I'm thinking of doing, is when we start a build for the, what is it, the, oh, please, brain, please work with me here. When we start a build for the grocery shop, there we go, I kind of want to employ a zombie pigman, and I want to call it, Wiggle Piggles. And I don't know why, only because that sounds funny to me. It's probably just funny to me, and it's not funny to anybody else. But, I mean, come on. Wiggle Piggles. Oh, okay. I'm just going to throw these in here. I need a whole separate place for this stuff now. Actually, since we have it, let's go and make a small run. All the way over to the butcher shop. We can stop in the restaurant, too, because the restaurant owner... Barry, he trades for coal too, which means we could get a few good emeralds out of him, but we also need some more food, so potatoes galore. No, dog, you can't have my chicken. Go away. And along the way, we are going to kill the wiggly little piglies all over the place. Good evening, Barry. How are you doing, buddy? You are at least less disagreeable than Frank is. Is that all you're going to trade me for, though? Well, we have another butcher. I don't even need to worry about you. Good evening, Cecil. And that's all I've got for you. That's sad. We'll just stock your shop here. We do have 5 emeralds now. So these are going to be saved up to buy another name tag, which... 7... I think I had 7 upstairs, or I may have had 8, I'm not sure. And we need 21. So these are going to go right into the savings. And these are emeralds that can't be used during my Let's Play, by the way. These are basically emeralds that if I got them off camera, they're considered emeralds for stocking purposes only. So whatever I buy with this, I can't really use it during the Let's Play unless I legitimately buy it with gold. Okay, so 7... That's not too bad. Now that I think about it, actually, I don't remember how well along Andrew was going. If I could even trade him more paper. So we need to throw some stuff in the potion shop. I may as well go ahead and check in on Andrew while I'm at it. All the way over here to the school. Let's see, midday. We've still got some time. Well, hello there, cow friends. No, 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 no. Come here. Good cow. Dead cow. About to be on my grill cow. Hey, Andrew. What are you up to? What are you doing? Okay, you need 11 to open up that. You know what? I actually could have done that if I had gone ahead and brought the emeralds. But, live and learn. We're just going to leave. And I don't have anybody else I can actually trade for emeralds with. Oh, I could do with Alex, but Alex wants iron, and iron is so stingy in this world. I have never been in a world where it's so much harder to get iron before. I can't say that I dislike it, though. Then again, I also am very, very spoiled from playing on the Minecraft server that I play on, because it's so much easier to get iron on that server. It's actually easier to get literally everything on that server. Because of the plugins, you can usually get about 2 ores per one you mine. So you go down and you mine up like 1 iron ore and you get 2. Then you come up and you smelt it, and that has a chance of turning into 2 ores per iron. So you go down for 1 iron and you come back up with like 4 ingots. And that is ridiculously overpowered sometimes. But it's fun in that overpowered kind of way. It means that you don't have to work really, really hard to get everything that you want. Alright, so this iron, it's such a hard rule when it comes to what I get on streams and things like that. But I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to make that into iron gear and stock all that over at Alex's place. That actually makes a lot more sense. I had one piece of iron in here, and the rest can stay. So now that means, and actually the same thing with the diamonds. I can finally make the full display for diamonds. I'll leave a couple of diamonds here. I don't remember how many there were, but I'll go ahead and just leave 2. And another little idea that I've got, actually 2 little ideas that I've got, is I'd like to make a tannery, but that's going to come in with the update when the rabbits come in, so that I don't just have, you know, a thing that only sells leather. But I want to make a kind of tannery thing, and I also want to build like a wool shop, I guess, a tapestry shop. And the tapestry shop is probably going to be over in this direction, actually. Just right off the coast of here, there's a spider spawner, so we could have it so that the shop is directly over the spawner, and when I need to get more thread, what is it called? Web, silk. I literally cannot remember the name of the item that I'm thinking of, but whenever we need to get more, we could just go down under the shop to get it. And it is under the water, so that makes it a little bit trickier, but it also makes it a little more fun. But whatever the case, you know what, horse, I'm going to leave you alone. Usually I kill you for the leather, but... Stop in here again real quick. I didn't kill any Piggly Wigglies. Hop. And we come on in here to Alex's place, where we actually can... Yeah, it looks like we actually could completely fill him up. If I had some sticks. But that's why we have this here. I'm only going to come up here. You know what? I don't need to come up there for anything. One piece of wood is all we're going to use. I have to get rid of that tree. Well, it's only a half a tree now. Alright. And I thought I had a crafting table down here. I gotta fix that. Alright, I need a shirt and pants. We'll start with that. Oh boy, I actually cannot afford that. Sure. We can get one in at least. Then we'll go ahead and get the sword in too, since I've got enough for that. Boop. And we have enough for a pick, so I think we'll go ahead and do that too. Alex is upset that I'm up using his personal crafting table. Well, you know what? If I had remembered to put a crafting table in here to begin with, we wouldn't have this problem, now would we? I didn't think so. Alright, we'll throw that there. And that there. And now that is just for the hatchet, and we're done. Except for here. Ah, I did have enough, didn't I? No, almost. I could have had enough if I hadn't made those. Oh well. Potion shop next. Boop. Oh, wait. What am I doing? And yes, I do know that they stack, but I don't want to do that. 41 in each for now. We definitely need that witch farm because we need to be able to stock this place really well. We've got very few actual potions in here, except for here. Here I kind of made those the other episode, and I just stocked all the rest. Alright. We have literally nothing in here. So let's go up here and make at least a set. We'll make as many sets as we can. Boop. And I'm missing boots. And I actually don't want to use quite all of this. That would be a really bad idea because I do need to make more anvils. So let's stop by just kind of stocking one of everything. Then, okay. Plate, pants, you, and iron sword. Yep, there we are. Now we only have 2 diamonds actually left at home. I was gonna refix my pickaxe, but maybe not. Actually, one of the things I need to do is rename this. So let's go do that too. Come on, keyboard. There we are. Alright. So now we've got a good materials drop off. I'm going to go ahead and drop all this stuff off, but I'm not taking any gold for it because, well, you know, off-camera stuff. Actually, this doesn't even have any gold in it now that I think about it. So that's going to be another thing we want to do. I'm probably going to take the gold that we just got, bring that over here, break it down, and put some in there. I think I'll use 8 of it. Well, actually, I only have 8 of it now, don't I? Horse, you scared the crap out of me. I thought you were an enemy. I had thought that I had more than 8, but now that I remember right, I only came up above ground with 8, so... We came up with a golden apple. Let's just go ahead and throw all of this in the... Not butcher, blacksmith's chest. Or deposit, or whatever you really want to call it. Because as we bring materials up to him, from actual episodes maybe, we can get money back for him, or from him, or with him, or whatever. Also need to get rid of these pumpkins since it's no longer Halloween, but I might just save that for the opening of the next episode. You need food. Num 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 num. I am the dreaded potato girl. Or potato bush baby. Whatever the case. Hey again. No, don't don't dispense it. Yep, you're getting some money in here, bud. There. And now we really just need a hatchet to throw in here, and, oh, a hatchet and boots. I gotta remember that. So we need 3, and then 7. Now, if we could actually get those 7 diamonds in this live stream, that'd be amazing. The dream is to fill this world with villagers that we can get all of that stuff from them for emeralds. So, during the episodes of, like, or during the times when I can go fishing for things like name tags, it means I won't have to be spending money or emeralds on buying those from Andrew. That, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and kill you because I might get leather out of it. Hey, leather. Anyway, the more emeralds I don't have to spend on Andrew in order to get the name tags, the more I can spend on opening up trades with other villagers that might get me things like armor and weapons and even enchantments and stuff. The best, like the way that I really like to format all of my villagers, or that's not really the word that I'm looking for, but the way that I like to deal with my villagers, I think, is usually an infinite breeder, and then I weed out all the ones with the things that I don't like, and they either just get killed or they just kind of get dropped off somewhere or something like that. But this series is specifically tailored around saving villagers, and the only time they're going to die is if I get careless and I let them die. So, with that being said, what I don't want to do is just go around and just infinitely breed villagers to get everything that I want. That sucks because it also means that I'm not going to get every single enchantment book and every single, like, everything that I usually like to get. I'm completely at the mercy of this random curing situation, which is fun, but it also means that I do have to do a little bit of work myself, so that means that it's even more fun for me. But, you know, I'm going to craft those 2 together and just kind of renew them. Save myself some room. There. But, yeah, I like the idea. Holy crap, I had more coal right here. Are you kidding me? I guess we'll go ahead and bring all that other stuff up, too. I like the idea more that I can do this how do I want to put it? I like the idea that I can really do this without, like, gaming the system and getting villagers in that are specifically tailored to me. Hey there, Nightfall. I didn't know you were coming so fast, even though I've got a clock right in my hand. But, I mean, that's me. That's just what I like to do. I like to just kind of do all of this stuff and get my series or get my usual plays tailored around having this convenient source of just everything at my fingertips. And my old survival worlds used to be tailored around that exact same thing. I used to be able to just infinitely breed villagers and then get every piece of weapon and equipment that I needed, which eradicated the need for me to even go mining, because, I mean, who needs to go diamond mining when you can just buy diamond materials? Or diamond, armors and stuff. There we go. There we are. And we'll buy ourselves some steak. And, okay, he's still only opened up steak, which isn't bad. Alright, buddy. There we are. I almost could have sworn I killed that exact same horse. I'm gonna let you live. Still. Let's see. Give me just a second. And it looks like somebody else invited me to, well, I guess invited's not exactly the right word, but somebody else asked me to come and check out their Twitch stream, which of course I can't do because I'm doing a Twitch stream myself. But that's kind of the risk of tweeting out your stuff, is you get a lot of people that want you to come and check out their stuff, but they don't necessarily want to come and check out yours. If it was free, I might go ahead and do it, because I definitely like to check out other people's streams, but at the moment, I'm just a little bit busy, so if you happen to be watching this, I'm sorry that I can't come and check out your stuff right now, but, you know, oh, excuse me, but I will definitely, I cannot find my flint for the life of me. Am I looking it over? I will definitely check out your stream and probably subscribe to you, well, most definitely subscribe to you. I cannot find my flint, so you know what? I'm just gonna throw it in here. Actually, I think it was in here. It was in here to begin with. And how much do we have now? Alright, we've got 18. Let's go and I need to throw that back there. We need to go and get some paper. And let's go talk to Andrew, because I kind of want to see if he'll open up anything beyond that compass. I know I should definitely be saving up for a name tag. I might be doing myself in here by not saving up for that name tag and instead just kind of jumping on the first one that I can get, but I want to see if the glass opens up, because his paper trade is the first, and usually glass comes very, very early in the librarian trades, but for some reason he hasn't opened that up yet. For the longest time he was actually stuck on the name tag, which led me to believe that he was never going to open up anything past the name tag. But once he did, we don't have space for this, actually. So I'm going to combine a couple more swords. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Once he opened up something past this name tag, I was actually really excited, because that meant that he might very well open up something past the compass. Yep, let's go ahead and take the gamble. Come on, Andrew, buddy. Buddy, I know you have a glass trade. Trust me, I do. I've played Minecraft for a while now. Oh, you are just the stubbornest villager. You are almost worse than Frank. You know what? Well, we've got a couple of compasses, which means we can make a couple of... We can make a few, actually. We'll make some maps, and then we will have them kind of available as rewards, I suppose. Now, if I remember correctly, bigger maps aren't available yet, but let me check this out real quick. I didn't think so. So we'll throw one of those in the witch chest, because we're going to be going out and exploring next time. We're going to be going to the south. Let me see. No, well, no, I've got meat in hand. Where'd that map go? Alright, yeah, directly south from here, just down past the desert, that little green smudgy speckly bit. That down that way is more swampland, and it actually looked like a really big expanse of swampland. So what we're going to do next episode on the actual Let's Play is we're going to be looking down there for a witch hut, which I'm hoping that I will definitely find down there, because it looks like a pretty wide expanse to me. And the other... Hey there, I almost forgot that you were a witch in here. I don't know how I could possibly have forgotten that Let's Play. That was ridiculous. Anyway, what I'm hoping is, because the others that are around here, the other swamps that have been very, very small, maybe that means that the one to the south could possibly hold a witch hut. So there's always that hope. One second. Alright. For those who might be wondering why the occasional stops and, silences, I have Twitch open on my computer so that I don't have to bother people with the side view of all the comments and stuff, so that I can just look over on the computer screen and see the comments, and, that kind of thing. That way it doesn't cram everything up together and people aren't distracted by the sidebar. Let's come on over here and gather up some eggs. New recruits? Nope, sorry, this is a solo survival world. There we go. But eventually in the future, I'm definitely going to be making a chicken farm, which probably is going to mess up the mob count in my world, so I'm gonna have to figure out how that works. Alright, food in there. We will keep that on us. I'm gonna go and throw everything else upstairs. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Swing on around in here. Okay. We'll throw the empty maps over here, actually, because I don't want to mix those up with stuff I can use. So, you in there. You. Paper. Lovely, lovely paper. And then there's monster cubs. We've gotten off track. I was doing some mining, but after a little bit I just had to come up here and get some trading done on out of the way. And then it just sort of descended into a lot of back and forth work, so I'm racing the sun here before everything locks up. There we go. Well, and everything just locked up. Sorry there, buddy. I'm taking your bed for the night. Let me sleep. Alright. Alright, are we done? Okay, we're done with this. I'm going back down to mining. Because if we're lucky, before I have to end this stream, we might just get those diamonds we need to finish the display case for the armor. Alright. Let's get that out of here. Bucket of water. We don't need that. You know what? This hotbar needs to be fixed. Boop. And that. And there's one more thing that needs to go in there. Dirt. Off to the mines again. And I think we'll continue down this one. This one's been doing pretty well for us today. Can't remember the last time I've actually come across so much iron, so I'm going to stick with the place I know is giving me the iron. Oh, look at that beautiful sunshine up there. Oh, this is a beautiful spot. Look at that. Diamonds, maybe? Come on, are you hiding anywhere? Come here. Aw, there's no diamonds. I thought they were going to join the party. Okay. Hey, enough gold for almost another golden apple. I don't mind that one bit. Get us some lapis, some redstone. Who doesn't need redstone? I'm down here for whatever I can find. I am not going to argue with the planet. Boop. That is the most beautiful sight I've ever seen in my life. Hello, beautiful, beautiful iron. Oh, there's going to be so much iron by the end of this. Might mean I get to make a whole other anvil. That'll be beautiful. I keep running out of them. That's what happens when you keep naming name tags in books. Oh my dear Lord, my cat just walked over my sprained ankle. Cat, just go away. Hello, lava. What can I do for you today? you know what? Let's just use some of this. No, let's just cool it all. No point in destroying the lava sources. I'm either gonna farm it for fuel or obsidian later anyway, so I might as well just get a jump on it now. And boop, and in fact, no, I'll just go ahead and wait. I was going to think about putting down some water to farm up some obsidian, but I think I'll actually wait on getting any obsidian until I actually need it, because the first thing I'm going to need it for is probably going to be ender chests, and I don't even have any eyes of ender yet, so that's one of the big reasons why I really want a priest, because they usually give eyes of ender for a pretty reasonable amount. Usually, I don't know, last time I saw was about 7 or 11 maybe. They also offer glowstone. Now, I need that stuff. Will you please stop with the lava? There we go. But we don't need obsidian quite yet, so we're not going to stop for it. We're going to keep plowing on, because we are looking for diamonds, and we're looking for iron. And heck, if we can find anything more interesting than that, I'll stop for that too. But obsidian, not quite so much just yet. Boop. Nothing worse than the sound of a breaking pickaxe, unless it's a breaking pickaxe that you really wanted to keep healthy. And I hear the gentle little squish squish sounds of a zombie somewhere nearby. Hippity hop all the way up here to dig us out a big dirt pocket. Because these guys hide secrets. And there is that secret. Hello up there. Look at how much iron there is. And I'm ever closer to that zombie. That little squish squish sound is getting closer. I must be near something that he's tracking me through. Is it you? Come on, where is he? He sounds pretty close. Sounds like he's moaning right in my ear. Which, in most other cases, anything else, it might be a little bit of a turn-on, but not so much for a zombie. Not really into zombies. No more secrets? Nothing more to give me? Oh, okay. I see how it is, Earth, I see. I've already taken enough from you. Ah, dear my eye. Throw that up there. Let's hippity hop up there and throw that up there too. We need to throw it down here. And in fact, we might need to start heading back soon because it's starting to get dark, I think. Nothing else. So we are going to start heading back. Now, Zombie, I hear you, and I understand that you want to eat my brains, but bush baby brains don't really taste all that great. I mean, they're tiny and they're squishy, but I guess all brains are squishy, now that I think about it. They probably don't taste that great. I mean, I wouldn't know from experience. I've never eaten brains of my own kind before, but I think we could all agree that you really don't want to eat my brains. You're just covering from some deeper psychological flaw. Maybe your zombie mother didn't love you enough to hug you, or I don't know, maybe you got an F on that report that you worked really, really hard on, and you think that eating the brains of others is somehow going to help you, but I can tell you that it's not. It's never going to help you. You need to get smarter through books and reading and all of that other stuff. You do not gain intelligence by eating the brains of others. Well, I can at least tell everybody that despite my ankle injury, I'm in decent spirits. I didn't think I was going to get a chance to stream today, and I really wanted to. I wanted to get a little bit of work done, and I wanted to kind of get a stream out, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do a Wednesday video. I'm going to definitely try, but I only have a couple of days left that I can edit it through. So I worry about these things. You know, I want to keep consistent, and I might just put this live stream out on Wednesday because there was a little bit of a hiccup in my scheduling. I put out a live stream last Wednesday between my husband and I, and that was going to be our kind of grab bag Wednesday video. Unfortunately, my Minecraft story mode video also went out on Wednesday. And I didn't realize that it was actually scheduled for the same day. I forgot to check my scheduling, a little bit of a little bother, hiccup, insight on my part, but... Well, after I realized it, I realized that I don't have a Wednesday video. But I might just go ahead and do a story mode recording tomorrow, or not tomorrow actually. Tomorrow we're doing the Diablo Let's Play recording. So I'm going to be doing it at some point, but I'm hoping to get a Wednesday video out because I do want to keep consistent, like I said. And the last thing I want to do is I want to start screwing around on the channel and ruin my consistency. Because people don't usually know about me, but I'm a writer, and I'm a fairly successful writer on a site called Wattpad, where I learned that consistency is key. If you're not consistent, people won't find you as easily. And since I'm a new YouTuber, of course, finding me is going to be the most important thing that people could do, I suppose. Like, how do I want to put this? Being visible, being easily found, that's the most important thing that I can guarantee for myself. Because my success is not going to come from just nowhere. And I'm new, I'm inexperienced, I am absolutely a noob, but I am working with what I have, and I enjoy doing what I do. I'm really loving doing this Let's Play, And I'm liking this stream, even when nobody's around, even if I'm just kind of talking to myself. It's really fun. Because it means that I can do what I love, and it definitely means I can do what I love while I'm recovering from a crappy injury that never should have happened to begin with. Alright, I need the Minecraft gods to smile on me soon. I am in the clench here. I'm going to be ending this stream soon, and I would really love to do it by finding 7 more diamonds. So, if there are any Minecraft gods listening, I am submitting myself to you in all ways. Please see fit to smile on me and bestow me with diamonds so that I might finish my blacksmith shop. Little dugout pocket already. Oh, come on now. I'm breaking my own stuff here. Boop. We'll just empty out. And you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick a random one and just start mining from there. Because I've always relied on my instincts when it comes to Minecrafting, and I think that's all I'm going to be able to do this time. So, my instincts are just going to have to find me the tunnel that's going to lead me to diamond. So let's get a lot of this unnecessary stuff out for one. We need more pickaxes for another. And more of this has got to go. Now, we're going to see whether magic happens or whether abject failure happens. So, closing my eyes. Where am I? Here? Alright. This is where it feels best. That's what she said. Alright, so let's see where this leads us. Because if this actually leads me to diamond, I'm going to be forever convinced that I have some sort of magical powers. Are you kidding me? Look at this. This is like a little playground of ore. Well, I'll take all that anyway. Aw, now come on, the only thing, almost literally the only thing missing here is diamond. Plus emerald, I know, but the only other good ore missing there is diamond. My Minecraft instincts have led me to every ore but diamond. Well, and coal, but I mean, coal. I say that in kind of a disrespectful way, I guess, but coal is really one of the most important substances in Minecraft. Like, coal and charcoal themselves, they are extremely important. You cannot do much without those two. I'm very anxious. I hear lava. I don't see it, and it may very well be above us. So you know what? Come on, diamonds. I believe in you. I trust that the Minecraft gods have not left me astray. believe in the power of the Minecraft gods that led me to this little place, that told me that there were diamonds here. Although they didn't really tell me, it was more just I stopped and turned around. I see something. It wasn't diamond, though. Well, it could lead to diamonds, so I'm going to go ahead and dig this out anyway. No, no diamond, but coal so far. Oh, come on, redstone. That's not cool, bro. Well, there's more down here. And it's getting a little bit dark down here, so let's throw that up. Aw, come on. It's also getting towards night, so that could be a bit of a problem because we don't want to leave the villagers just up at night. So let's try and get this cleared out as fast as possible. There's also dirt here. You know what? We're not going to find anything here. At least not before it's time to go. So I have to get back and sleep. We've got ourselves a nice little security system that blocks that up and everything, but that doesn't stop the zombies from getting in after the things have dropped. So we don't want to just leave the villagers up there without any kind of defense. Alright, I came from this direction. Let's see if we can't go back down that way and see what we can see. Maybe, just maybe, if we keep going down further. Where did we start digging? Was this it? Yeah. Maybe if we go down further, we can find some. I do need to get that coal, though. Boop. Alright. We're at least getting a good amount of coal to give back to the villagers. And we're getting some good levels, too. And we'll throw that down there just for the sake of it. There we go. Hello, beautiful, beautiful coal. Ah, fail. We'll throw on down a torch and continue. Come on, I've got a really, really good feeling about this area. I know that there's got to be something down here. I mean, granted, the other stuff that we found actually wasn't too bad, but I really want those diamonds. I want to try and get that display finished. It would be really beneficial for us to get another blacksmith that sold the things that our regular blacksmith doesn't, because Alex hasn't yet opened up all of his trades for me, and he doesn't have all of the equipment. And it's actually really, really important that I get all of that equipment in before the change in what the villagers do and trade. I think we found our lava. If I don't get the villagers all unlocked and get all of the things that I need from them, when the villagers are revamped in whatever update is going to revamp them, their trades are going to change, and they're no longer going to offer every single piece of gear that the villagers usually offer. They'll offer certain amounts of gear, but it's not going to be all of the stuff that we need. That's going to be a problem, because this world, of course, is a very finite thing, and there's a finite amount of diamonds and emeralds and all of it. Well, not really emeralds, but diamonds in this world. So if we don't have the villagers unlocked that actually have the trades that we need, by the time an update rolls in that changes the villager trades, we're going to be making our own gear, and that's going to hurt us quite a bit in the long run. So, really, we just have to hope that Alex opens up a lot more trades for diamond gear. But I've yet to see a blacksmith villager on the console version that actually has every single piece of gear that they're capable of selling. Now, once again, I hear the little splish, splash, and squish squishes of a nice little party going on. And it's definitely coming from this direction. May have been coming from up, actually. I don't know what's going on up there, but they sound like they're having fun. And it sounds like there's a lot of stuff to have fun, too. Well, looks like I aimed down a little bit. I am not watching the screen right now, so that's one of the reasons it looks a little bit weird, why it looks like I'm just sort of randomly hitting things. Let's see, Alright, so it seems like my stream is actually going to come to an end very soon. I will be ending this probably around the time that my husband gets home, or just before he does, because even with the sprained ankle, I am going to try and get out so that we can see a movie. We're going to see The Last Witch Hunter, which it's Vin Diesel, and Vin Diesel to me can do no wrong, so I really don't care who thinks that it's terrible. It's going to be one of those movies that I sit down and I enjoy. But that's going to depend on whether I can even get out of the house or not, because my ankle is killing me. Oh! Now, lava, or gravel, at least you're not lava. Oh! It looks like we found where that little dance party's going on. So, you know what? Why not? We need to get up there. Whoa! That's a lot of stuff going on. You know what? I don't think we want to know that badly. Let's just let them fight that out up there. Holy crapola! Alright, let's get back up there again, see if we can't. Whoa! Alright, we got him out of the way. Nope, nope, we're not gonna die because of suffocation. Well, we wanted to come up here and take a look, and... Nope. Oh boy. These guys are nasty business. Let's get that out of the way. Hey now. Now I'm curious to see if there's some kind of spawner up there, because that is a lot of monsters to just be chilling out up there. Nope, it just turns out there's a lot of freaking monsters there. So we are going to we're going to let them just kind of kill each other, because they look like they're back at it again. That was hilarious. Alright, so we've got a little bit of a Halloween party going on up here, actually. Oh boy. You guys having fun up here? Well, there's a lot of stuff. Or, a lot of stuff. I'm not even sure where that went. This is a big space. And I have a lot of stuff, which I think is where that was meant to go. Now that's interesting. Where did I get slime balls? You know what? Don't mind it. Let's see what we can find around up in here, because this may have been our little blessing in disguise. We do need some more diamonds. And where else but in a ravine might we find some diamonds? Now I see you down there, creeper. I also see a zombo. There we go. I don't mind that you blow up. Just stop blowing up near me. There we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, I see you. This is not good. Okay. So, this is terrifying. This is not at all how this was supposed to go. And I don't want to die here. I am in a little bit of trouble. Oh, we solve it with trickery. Okay, now let's not be cheap about this skeleton. Not as cheap as I am. I think I'm just going to get out of here. This was a little bit too close for my liking. You know what? I want those pants. I earned those pants. Give me the pants. Chain leggings will do. We are out of here. If I can find where I came in. And as luck would have it, I cannot. Oh, wait. There it is. Holy mother of crap. That did not need to happen, but it was kind of fun that it did. At least I didn't die, because I did not want to lose that diamond pickaxe. And it's nighttime, so that means that my villagers are at tremendous risk. So you know what? It's sleep time, then it's time for me to go up and beat the crap out of whatever is surviving, and then it's time for me to go. We didn't find the diamonds that we wanted, but you know what? We found a crap ton of iron, and I am willing to settle for that. So let's go see what little nasty bits we can get hacked up before they hurt our villagers. Boop, boop, boop. Anybody around? No, I think they literally all just spawned down there to kill me. Yeah, you're alright, Frank. Frank's okay. It looks like... not Cecil. Barry. Yeah. Barry's okay. All the doors look okay. But we may have been down this way a little bit more. So, uh-oh. You know what? I knew that was going to happen. I knew we were actually down a little bit further than this. Come here, Smiley. Let's get out of here. It looks like I need to nom. Oh, cow, you almost got a just sword right through the face. We don't need to worry about Grimhilda, but it definitely looks like Alex is okay. And the last guy we need to worry about is just over here, but I'm sure Alexander's fine. Or Andrew. Good Lord, don't let him hear me calling him Alexander. I don't think he'd appreciate that. Hey, buddy, you're okay. Oh, this has been an adventure. And I'm going. I think this is as much adventure as I can handle right now. So we're going to hippity hop back in the house. I'm going to throw that iron in the oven. I'm actually going to see how much bit we've got so far. Actually, I took all the iron out. So we started with about 40 in there. We ended this stream with pretty much a full stack of iron. So that's a reason to congratulate. And I'm going to end this stream here, so you can kind of get an understanding if you watch this on just where it is that all my materials come from. And you can see for yourself, I'm definitely not spawning it in with creative, because then I wouldn't be getting any trophies, and then the game would pretty much become boring. So I'm going to end this stream now that I'm actually home and safe and secure, like a little bush baby should be. And I hope that you enjoyed kind of hanging around with me. If you did. If you didn't, then you can join me on the next Saturday, where I'll probably be live streaming again, if my internet is permitting. I'll put up a link on Facebook if you happen to connect with me through there. If not, I'll leave a link to my Facebook in the description so that you can find me there. That doesn't go there. And if you're looking to find me on YouTube, just look up Bush Baby Plays, and you should be able to find my YouTube channel there. But all in all, I think this has been a fun stream. Let me just... I'm still fully geared. I haven't lost anything. And this has been a successful mining trip. So, thank you very much for joining me. And, as always, Bush Baby loves you.